Welcome back to Great Day St. Louis. Since weddings tend to be lengthy events, you have to make sure you entertain your guests, and that usually includes good music. But do you pick up a DJ or a band? And for the ceremony, do you use an organist or an ensemble? In today's I Do To Do series, brought to you by Gold's Gym and Walter Knoll Florist, we head to the Chase Park Plaza to meet up with some musicians and our wedding planners for entertaining tips. From the ceremony to the reception, live music makes any wedding day even more memorable.
The energy is just a total different vibe.
Griffin of Griffin and the Gargoyles says unlike other music options, bands can read a crowd, keep the momentum going, and make sure the music isn't too loud.
You gotta have a band that can do it all.
And the way you look tonight.
We start with Frank Sinatra, Louis Armstrong, Dean Martin, into Motown, into funk and disco, the 80s, and then hip-hop.
Wedding planner Simcha of Simcha's Events says the place to start when picking a band is their playlist, and to not be afraid to request songs that aren't listed.
Do that in advance before you sign the contract, and also get a good sense of how often the band takes breaks, because when they go on break, you don't want the energy of your evening to die.
That's where communication comes in, a lot of it before your special day.
The weddings that go the best are the ones we get to really know the couple, because we get to be friends with them, we invite them on stage.
The same goes for the ceremony music.
I really love to sit down with my brides and grooms, or moms, or all three. Sometimes it's the whole family, and get to know them. I get a sense from meeting with them and talking with them what style they're looking for in their wedding.
Dee Sparks of Rosewood Ensemble says it starts with picking a configuration that works best for your style and your house of worship or venue.
Anything from a solo instrument, a piano, a violin, a guitar, a cello, to a 5 or 8 piece ensemble, singers, pianists.
And then they help you select your music, whatever you want, from classical to contemporary.
I rarely encounter a piece of music that I can't produce. Love playing Mozart, but love playing the more popular music as well.
And I always advise my brides, and this is very important, that the song that they walk down to the aisle to, whether or not their dad is escorting them or they're walking in by themselves, but they really want it to be a song that really makes them just feel beautiful.
Simcha says a talented ensemble and a high-energy band make for a wedding no one will forget.
We want them chanting one more song at the end of the night. And if we do that, then it's a good night.
Both Griffin and the Gargoyles and Rosewood Ensemble say they usually book about 6 months to a year out, sometimes even more than that. So it's important that you call them early, and they list their playlists and their music right there on their websites. You can find links to their websites, the website for Simcha's Events, and to my blog on greatdaystlouis.com. Don't forget, our I Do To Do series runs every Wednesday right here on Great Day St. Louis. Matt?
Awesome. I think if you get Griffin and the Gargoyles and the ensemble together, wow,
yeah,
the universe would explode.
Yeah.
Very good stuff. Thank you, Claire. Really appreciate it.